this studio that's in a basement comes the epic story of how two friends changed the future of the movie podcast game forever. The reviews are in. Boys Life magazine gives the High Sci podcast 4.5 acorns. The Daily Bugle says, these guys are super legit. And Pope Francis declares the podcast as life-affirming. From the kid who tried to get smart with David Spade and got fucking old.
You're still out. You're still back.
And the guy who can name all four Baldwin brothers.
Alec, William, Daniel, and the baby boy, Stephen.
Live from the studio of his parents' basement. The Have You Seen It podcast.
Hello and welcome back to the Have You Seen It podcast. My name is Mason Knight. Sitting across from me is the one and only Cash Kraus. But before we begin, if you guys could please be sure to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification as we drop videos here every single day. It really does help with the channel, helps us grow, helps us, and we're pushing for that 10,000.
Helps with those algorithms, they tell me.
Yes. And I guess the analytics too, I don't know. They're all big words, folks.
Yeah.
Too much for us.
Yes.
We're just some stupid podcasters.
Yeah. We're simpletons. We're simple country folk.
Simple people. We just watch film and television and review.
One day we were plowing our fields and we found a couple of mics. We said, hey, let's plug these bad boys in and see what we can do.
It was almost meant to be at that point.
Yeah.
Right.
Finally. Got us off the farm, though.
It did. Thank God. Because that was back-breaking work.
Yeah, and our soft bodies are not meant for the farm.
They really are. No.
We have podcaster bodies. Yeah. We have podcaster bodies.
Mine has progressively gotten softer over the years.
Well, mine's just molding to this chair.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
It's just becoming one with the chair. And I'll be like the guys in Wall-E where they can't
move.
They can't move. You gotta wheel me.
You'll
just have to wheel me in and out of here.
Right.
It's my dream, actually.
I feel that.
It's living the dream.
I understand that.
We're not here to talk about Wall-E, though.
We are not.
We are here to talk about Sacred Games, Episode 4. This is TV Tuesday.
It is.
Season 2.
Yes. And the episode title name is probably the easiest ones thus far. It's Bardo. That's it. Bardo.
That's
easy.
Love it.
Watch me butcher. Come to find out, it's like Bardaw or something.
That'd be weird.
But yeah, it would be a weird way to spell it.
Yeah, Bardo, again, Episode 4. We did Episode 3 last time.
Yep.
Remember from Episode 3, a little recap. Nawaz had a super cool film premiere.
He did. Film did great.
Did great. Number 1 box office, actually.
Everyone loved it. They loved gangsters singing. They said, there's something that resonates with me there.
And no one laughed right at his face.
When he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in the film.
No, that didn't happen. He had a total fucking flop. I wish we could review that movie.
As do I.
I wish there's a full 2 hour.
You know, there's something about not having creative freedom when you're being held at gunpoint.
Yeah.
You know, it makes it really hard as a director.
It was karma because he literally walked out of the premiere, immediately got kidnapped.
He did.
It was not smart. Surprisingly, that wonderful disguise didn't fool anyone.
I know. That was like a Clark Kent disguise, right? That good.
I don't think he did anything but put like caps on his teeth, maybe.
Yeah, that was it.
That's it.
And then walked in with a cane. And if anything, the cane's more distracting.
And walked in. One, he took the main entrance.
He did.
Where paparazzi, they don't care who you are. Their job is to take pictures of everyone.
Well, and he had an entourage behind him. Who is this strange man?
And another thing, there's 12 people in the movie theater. So
not a lot of folks. No.
It was not hard to be like, who's the one of the 12? Like, we know everyone here. Who the fuck is that guy?
That guy with 7 people behind him.
Yeah.
That makes up literally 50% of the theater.
And also the guy who's this movie's about is the one guy that's not here. Yeah. So it wasn't.
Strange.
There's probably a line of cars waiting to kidnap him. But yeah, that's what happened. He got kidnapped. He got a little shaken up. In this episode now, he's on a small leash.
Yeah, he is. He has to be. Yadav has said enough is enough. You don't want to come work for me?
And he's hating it.
He is. No one controls Gayatande. Nobody.
Yeah, so they say.
That's what they say.
But right now he's got to go meet up with Isa.
Yeah. Still has a grudge against him. I don't think that'll ever change. Imagine hating a guy so much, all you want to do is kill him, and then you got to work with him.
Imagine through 2 seasons, you still hate the guy. But yeah, so he's that's just how he's really fucking whipped at this point.
Oh, for sure.
He would never, I mean, if he ever saw Isa, he'd immediately shoot him, right? Immediately kill him. Does not do that.
Nope.
Isa makes him eat like salt or something as a show.
As a show of like loyalty. It was almost like medieval where he's like, do you wonder if this is poisonous or not? Like, I was like,
well, yeah,
that's what I thought.
maybe
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah.
Flakes of cyanide, perhaps.
Yeah. He's like, do you trust me?
I
enough
always
to eat
keep this large bowl of poison around. Yeah, he does though.
He does.
Fuck.
Well, you don't
At
have
this
a
point,
choice.
He's got nothing to lose either.
He doesn't.
He's having some.
I think in a lot of ways he wants to die.
He's having some wild flashbacks that are becoming more and more recurring.
They are.
Every episode now we get a drug fueled flashback.
It's crazy. At some point, you got to quit taking the drug.
Yeah, and we found out that drug was called it's not Gochi. It's 1-O-G-O-C-H-I.
Okay.
Gotchi. But that's the hallucinant. That's what makes everyone fucking.
And that's heavy. And Sartaj even gets hooked on it this
Oh
episode.
my God, Sartaj. As soon as you think he's
gonna
becoming
be
a
a
god,
good cop.
he's about to join the cult. Yeah. He's fucking someone in the cult.
He is. Not very wise, Sartaj.
Sartaj,
You're getting too into this.
How do you find the time?
I don't know.
There's nukes in the city, Sartaj.
You have more pressing matters at hand.
Well, he's James
Please.
Bonding it at this
He
point.
is, yeah.
Thinks
Double agent.
Thinks he's got to fuck his way in. It doesn't work in the real world like that, Sartaj.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But I think he's just doing that for his
And you're
own
not James Bond
self-gratification.
material, to be honest.
No, he's not.
You're not.
He's not nearly as smooth as James Bond.
So,
I'd say rough around the edges.
In
but
the
not in a
real
good way.
world, Sartaj, he's doing like half good police work, half questionable morals. Also, he's got a woman that he's trying to save that relationship.
Yeah, remember that was like his relationship in season 1. And she was like,
I think he's just giving up on that.
Well, she did. Because she got knocked up by another man.
Yeah.
So I'd say she's well over Sartaj.
Yeah, and he's kind of questioning where he went wrong.
Oh, he was bitter. He's like,
very
can I go
bitter.
talk to him and see how he made you happy?
Like, no,
I never
that'd be
made you
weird,
happy.
Sartaj.
Yeah, it would. It'd be
really
pretty
weird.
awkward. I don't think, group setting
He's stalker mentality, Sartaj.
might kill the mood, Sartaj. You're not thinking this one
But
through,
of course,
pal.
he doesn't know the law.
No,
he's unaware of the laws and of what's going on, even though he is a police officer. But yeah, he's again. He slept with like the second in command. She actually she ended up like telling him her whole life story about her parents one was Jewish, one was Palestine. That's a tough.
It's a tough go at it.
It's a real Romeo and Juliet story. Those
It
people are
is.
not meant to be together.
They are not, unfortunately. They've been, button heads for what, like 2,000 years?
Very long time.
Been a long time.
That's a
very
long
long
feud.
time.
That's longer than the Isa.
And Gatande feud, yeah, by a few thousand years.
But to be fair, 1,000 years we could still be talking about it.
We could.
But yeah, so I guess she's kind of. But to me, she's just kind of. That's just kind of a thing to get him into the cult, right? Yeah. You let down all your fucking barriers and shit, thinking, and then that's how you fucking get him in. And it's working.
Oh, it is.
She probably does it with everyone.
Oh, yeah.
She's
Of
right.
course.
I mean, that's a very popular cult.
It is.
For some reason.
Well, and we know any good cult has carefree fucking.
Drugs and sex.
Well, yep.
Drugs.
A lot of drugs, too.
Drugs and sex.
Yeah. Is this the episode where we get the shot of everyone having sex? No, whoops.
I don't know. I don't know if it is.
Okay.
I can't remember if or not.
But nonetheless, you would know. You would know because it's pretty graphic. I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it is. But thanks for teasing that.
You're welcome.
That's
There's
a little teaser
tease for episode 5.
Orgy.
That's the title of episode 5. Orgy in Hindi.
It is a 50-long minute orgy scene. It does get awkward at times. Yeah. But yeah, so that's what's got Garatande. So now Garatande and Isa are teaming up to. Now they got to murder. What's his name?
Something Khan.
Shahid Khan.
Shahid Khan. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so now they're in fucking with that, and now they got to work together. And towards the end, Garatande's got a big cartoon bomb.
I know, I love that thing, and I love that he gives it to his little sidekick, and he goes and he's like looking around, and there's a bunch of guys around. I'm thinking, dude, could you be any more inconspicuous? Like
Dynamite? Who uses dynamite anymore?
They got like the trigger in the car.
Yeah, unless you're in a
So
Looney
funny.
Tunes cartoon. I know.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I felt like it was Looney Tunes. That's funny. The Roadrunner and the Coyote.
Yeah, but Eventually, he decides he'd rather just kill Isa, though.
Yeah, he would.
He's like, you got this big bomb. I might as well just kill Isa. And
blows up the car premature.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, saves Khan's life, actually, in a lot of ways, but knew that he, in return, would live a very hard life outside of living, the cush life. Because if he would have killed Khan, everything would have been peaches and cream,
Yeah, now he's got to kind of like go on the run.
Definitely, because Yadav is not happy. She is pissed.
A great time for Zoya to come in the picture.
No.
If there's her timing on these kind of things.
And can we just say, not the best actress in the world?
No. Oh, my God. Well, not even that, but I feel like they were just setting her up.
Yeah. Well, of course they were.
I mean...
yeah, Yadav didn't care about Zoya's life.
Yeah, but I feel like that was never going to work. Maybe distract him for, 12 seconds?
Yeah. But I mean, really Gayatande is a lot smarter than just to have Zoya randomly show up dressed as Cuckoo.
Well, not even that, but Gayatande would have known immediately that she knew that he didn't kill Shahid Khan.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as the bomb blew up and she didn't get a call that he was dead, that she would know immediately. So sending Zoya in was like...
I know. It was like
do you really think
Gayatande
is going to be like, well, I can't... I haven't seen Cuckoo
in
a while.
Yeah, you look a striking resemblance to Cuckoo.
I got 3 minutes.
Let's make this work.
No, you did fly all the way down.
Yeah, you did, in all fairness. I mean, it took a lot of time out of your day, so we might as well just make it work.
Yeah, why not? But,
it was so baffling, too. And then, literally the first thing he says, he goes, Yadav called you. And she was like, no?
Well, you mean, yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
When me comes in, he goes, yeah. He's like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah.
And then he immediately just turns around and tells this guy, get back him.
Turn off the lights. We got to get going because there's probably a militia on our ass right now. And sure enough, there was.
And everyone's bummed they have to leave again.
Yeah, they're like, dude, we just got here. This is a pretty nice crib.
That's pretty much is what he says. He's like, Gayatande said we have to back.
I know, he's like leaning back. He's like, we just got here.
And shut the lights off.
He's like,
there's guys outside.
Yeah, there's literally guys.
Which is like the 9th shootout we've seen.
It's wild.
How many times has Gayatande been ambushed and survived?
Hey, he's a sharpshooter. Sharpshooter and a little
as
bit
good
of
as
luck.
they come.
And you'll just sacrifice a few men along the way.
Oh, why not? I like when they came in. They were kind of, and he's telling the guy, he's like, "Yeah, go ahead,
like, go first.
It's clear."
Yeah, it's like there's only one guy. There's like 4 guys. He just got mowed down. He just scoots out of the way in the room. He's like, all right, I'll just make my way through this door.
So that was wild.
Yeah. Close call.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know what he was thinking.
Phil's dead, though, guys, by the way.
Yeah, He's hero.
Riddled with bullets.
We'll remember your name, though.
Yes, forever.
Yeah, Gans just barely fucking sneaks out.
Yep.
But now he's on the fucking run.
He's on the run.
He's on the run from everyone now. Isa wants to kill him. The Raw wants to kill him. It's bad news.
It gets into where he goes in this episode, right?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, yeah. Well, he goes to Pankaj Tripathi's cult.
Well, Pankaj calls him.
Mm-hmm. Well, he had nowhere else.
He calls him on his birthday. I think he was the only one I called him, which is
that's so sweet.
And he's he tells him you got to be reborn.
Yep.
Then he gives him the tea, and the tea gives him. Remember, he thinks of his dad begging, and he starts crying in this episode.
Which we've never seen Gayatande cry. He's a tough,
tough as nails.
Yeah,
he's old bastard, dirty old bastard.
Yeah, definitely dirty. It's got the scabies in season 1. That was rough.
He was fighting multiple STDs.
Oh, for sure, he's riddled with them.
When you wind up in a medical induced coma from STDs,
to fucking. You might have a problem, pal. You might want to slow down just a little bit.
You need the wake-up call.
Yeah, you do.
You do.
I think that was the wake-up call he got. I think he's like, okay, I'm going to slow my roll here.
No, it wasn't until the leopard came in that he was like, okay, now I got it. Yeah, when you're... but yeah, we don't want to get...
No, we don't.
We don't want to jump back and forth. But yeah, basically now he's fucking... he's on the run.
He is. Yep.
He's got to go... Flash forward to, present day times. They find out that they were transporting these tubes that were for fission bombs or something. They find that out. Yeah. They're on a Zoom call with some expert. That's pretty much the entire thing of the present time.
Pretty much.
But yeah, do we miss anything else from that I feel like there's something else happened during that. Oh, no, we pretty much talked about how he talked to his wife.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was his wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was his former wife or former girlfriend or whatever, but yeah, she's knocked up with another guy. I think overall, didn't handle it perfectly, but took it pretty well. But only because he was in public.
Yeah, and like you said, he makes sweet, passionate love.
He does. To that cult girl.
And he's this close to signing the papers, signing his house away, whatever
and
money.
signing that billion-year or no, that's Scientology. Never mind.
Yeah. But this is coming similar.
This is real
Very similar.
Yeah. I am really excited to jump into episode 5 because there are some big reveals in that episode, man. You're gonna be
I can't wait.
Oh, okay. Shit's
And
getting
I
spicy.
hear through the grapevine might be an orgy scene in episode 5.
I might have spoiled that little detail, so sure hope the audience members at home are not following along with this.
I don't think you gave
episode.
it. I don't think it's gonna ruin the story.
No, it has nothing to do with the plot at all. Nothing. But hey,
maybe there is some guy at home that's like, "Can we?" God,
he's like, yeah. Now I got something to look forward to.
yeah, exactly. But episode 5, things are cooking up. This is, by the way, it's day 7.
It is.
Countdown's coming. We gotta get the day 1 by the end of season 2, right?
Yeah, we have to because there's no season 3. We've already looked into it.
And something doesn't get fucking nuked.
I'm gonna be pissed
if they don't at least build a complete nuclear bomb. I'm gonna be because Sartaj right now.
Oh, they're building.
Sartaj right now does not seem to me like he's gonna figure out where that.
No,
bomb...
this guy. Not the sharpest cop.
He's
if anything, he'll stumble
way
across it. Yeah, he'll be like, "Oh, that's a nuclear bomb."
Here's my prediction. Once again, he's gonna get taken hostage. Mm-hmm. Of course, it's happened a few times already. They're gonna take him to the place
to the bomb. Yeah,
he's gonna get tortured, but he's gonna break out
again.
Just like he found all the guns, and they're like, Sartaj is a hero.
I think he should just start with that strategy. Just walk in, get caught, and then just try to escape and save the day.
Yeah, and he didn't really escape. The cops just came.
Yeah, they did.
But they're like, he busted the case wide open. Sartaj, you are going to get a medal for this, my guy.
Absolutely.
But he can't lose another thumb.
No.
He's got one left.
Well, and he's dealing with that not very well. It seems like that might be infected because the guy's always sweating. He's always like half
fucking
there.
with it. It's got to be the smell on that thing and the hot India sun. That thing rotting your hand off.
Awful. Not a fun person to be around.
Not at all.
No.
But of course, when you're in a cult, though, no one's taking showers.
No.
There's no bathing. People love sitting in their own juices.
Of course. When you're in a cult, it doesn't matter.
Is that where the orgy scene is, in the cult?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Of course,
That's
any good cult has a lot of fucking... Yeah.
If I join a cult and not within the first week, there's not,
right?
You walk away, and that's advice for everyone.
Yes.
You walk.
If there's no sex in the cult, why be in the cult? No sex, no drugs. There's no incentive for me to sign up to this.
Yeah, because usually at some point through the progression, it becomes only the cult leader can have sex with your wives, and all the men are just doing hard labor. So
the Branch Davidians?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So you want to start, and so many others, Jonestown too. So you want to really start that beginning of the cult and then get out right at that sweet time.
Get the white paper on the cult, make sure you know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
And then go from there.
See where it takes you.
Yes.
You're going to have fun, though.
You will. You will have fun.
All right, that's all I got. Episode 4. That was a good one.
That was fun.
It's heating up.
It is. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. All right, well, that is our recap for episode 4, Bardo, season 2. If you guys like what you've seen here, please be sure to like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification as we drop videos here every single day. Thank you so much for watching and listening. My name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Krause, and until next time.
Bye.